YouTube audience, man, we here for y'all. I'm so glad that we keep going. We keep making successions. We keep doing our thing. Nonetheless, episode 237. Exclusive material for our YouTube audience. Please like and subscribe. Check us out. The seagulls are calling you to come and be a part of this experience, people. Everyone is calling. If you don't hear this message, then it's wrong. Nevertheless, let's get to it. Hello! Welcome to my daily report card, where every day is a continuous test with no subject. What's your answer? And was it meaningful? I'm really starting to believe the notion that time is not real, people. It's really real that if you don't trip about the calendar or the clock, that you literally wake up and keep doing the same thing. There is no change in your surroundings or your settings, but your agreement with the rest of the community that it is this day and it is this time. And when you're really making the most of your time is when you are giving that ample energy and effort towards every waking moment. And we can do this in bursts of energy and time and self-imposed pressures that a human being is given in this life. However, what if we were to do that all the time? Non-stop. Really treating each moment like it was our last. If you're with your kids, you're playing and laughing with them like it's the last moment. If you're at your job, you're working as if this is the last time that you have to do this job. And I'm with that energy. Therefore, time is not real. And let's start it. First song of the day is Let's Get Money by I Don't Know Jeffrey. This was on my Apple hip hop workout playlist and he was slapping. So I'm on my Jeffries shout out, free Young Thug, free all the YSL, and with the check on our last song, and now we got I Don't Know Jeffrey, Let's Get Money. What did I read today? We still on Start With Why by Simon Sinek. And right now, in this part of the why, he's talking about that split in which when companies reach a certain level of success and they forget their why. Using the example of AOL, as in at one point in time, you having an AOL email really meant something. You were cutting edge. You were of tomorrow. And nowadays it means the exact opposite. Like somebody gives you an AOL email, you're like, you have an AOL email? In a sense, thinking that they're behind. And he's just going into that of how people can get lost in their whys far after, and much more likely after they've achieved success. I thought that was interesting. It's not over after you make a little change and you think you won the game, people, because the battle is being fought every day. Because time is not real. Was I physically active today? Yes, never skip leg day. And this is one of those compounding moments when I was having my children sent to their mother's house. That's when I was working out. And when I was picked up, when they were dropped off and safe with groceries and love and everything, I was done with my workout. And I love that. Knowing that time is not real, however, making the most of this moment. And it sucked. However, I was glad and I was proud. And a part of really working out is having a bit of fear in knowing that you need to take something serious, that you could potentially hurt yourself because you're trying to push yourself further than what your body can currently go. And I love that. What did I get from my meditations today? Think less about the time it takes to complete a task. However, focus on the will and energy you will continually give the task with the time allotted. What did I succeed at today? Making sure that I'm living up to my why and being who I want to be and how I want to live my life in this world. Making sure that my sons go out into this world with a fresh cut, with iron clothes, with a full belly, come from a safe home. Making sure that I'm doing all I can to have an income, yet still furthering my mind and my body. Being the best person for them and myself in this world and for the community and the world at whole. What made me smile today? Funny, Cameron woke up first and I was already up. So put him on the pod, just trying to cheer him on to keep doing what he's doing. And I got the speaker on and it's Harry Styles' Adorn You. And Chase wakes up during like kind of the beginning of the song, and I see him as he's walking towards the bathroom, and I just pick him up and start dancing with him, and Cameron's clapping and laughing, and that was my smile for the day. So that was a real moment that I didn't underappreciate. I was really present for that moment. In that saying that time is not real, if this was my last moment in this time, I was really present and happy to be with them and smiling. What do I think of my day overall? Complete energy. And I'm just reminded, just wearing this sweatshirt of University of California at San Francisco, and just knowing that that was a gauntlet, looking at the beginning of that mountain. As strapped to my back, I have 2 newborn, unborn baby boys to do one of the hardest programs that there is from one of the most respected institutions. And more than that, to me personally, coming from San Francisco, just of the journey, and I'm just reminded of that when I'm wearing this, and reminded of the future when I'm wearing my Digital Robin Hood, Dad Cap. Merchandise coming soon. And what grade do I give myself? I'm going with the 8, people. That was earned. It was not easy getting this one. And those who know, when you've had multiple wins in a row and you can't even see the last time you've had not even a loss, but not a landslide win, is when those are the times when a loss can come. Even the 72 Bulls, 72 win Bulls, they had nights when they lost. And I'm mindful of that. And I'm appreciative of this type of A, in which after a string of A's, where your complacency sets in, when your self-doubt and laziness arise, when you feel that you've earned something, it doesn't matter because it's a new day. And I want you to know that there are no resumes when we're talking about this daily life. What you put into your body, what you put into your family, what you put into your mind, that's got to be earned and proven constantly. And knowing that time is not real, it's not even determined by when the sun rises and when it falls. It's determined by your everyday actions and who you are at every given moment. And I believe in you, and I know that you're going to rise to that occasion. And if we fall, if we fail, if we slip, we get back up. Because that's what this life is about. And with that, once again, you're amazing. You're amazing. You're what I want. Thank you. And thank you, YouTube audience. Really appreciate everything. And please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.